Welcome back to the Diner Current channel, everyone. Have you ever felt the thrill of possibly exchanging your IQD Iraqi dinar or VND Vietnamese dong? You've got your currency in hand, your mind racing with possibilities, but how do you book that crucial exchange appointment? Don't worry, today, we'll guide you through the entire process step by step to ensure you know exactly how to book your IQD or VND exchange. If you want to secure your financial future, this is something you won't want to miss, as skipping a step could cost you valuable time or worse, an opportunity. Stick with me until the end, and let's get into this important topic. First, let's talk about why booking an appointment is necessary. In the past, exchanging smaller amounts of foreign currency was easy. You could just walk into a bank and handle it. However, when it comes to large amounts, such as millions of IQD or VND, banks and redemption centers require you to schedule an appointment. This ensures smooth operations by managing customer flow, providing adequate staffing for larger transactions, and offering you personalized service, better rates, and security. So, where do you start? The first step is to find out which banks or redemption centers accept large currency exchanges. Not all banks can handle high-value currency exchanges, so some will have specific branches dedicated to these services. Call your local banks or visit their websites to find out which ones process IQD and VND exchanges. Some banks may even offer dedicated hotlines or online portals for making appointments. Also, always ask if there are any special documents you'll need ahead of time to avoid surprises. Once you know where you can exchange your currency, it's time to gather the necessary documentation. Every bank or exchange center will require a government-issued photo ID, like a passport or driver's license. Some institutions may also request a second form of ID or proof of address, such as a utility bill. It's always best to prepare your paperwork before making the call to schedule your appointment. This not only speeds up the process but also demonstrates your professionalism. Now that you have your documents ready, it's time to book the appointment. You can do this either by phone or online. If you're calling, be ready to provide your name, contact details, and the amount and type of currency you're exchanging. You may also be asked if you're an existing customer, as some banks prioritize their regular clients. If you're booking online, make sure to carefully follow the form and double-check your appointment date and time before confirming. Don't forget to ask about any potential fees for the exchange. Some banks may charge a small service fee or offer different rates depending on whether you're exchanging cash or transferring funds electronically. It's also wise to inquire if there are limits on how much you can exchange in one go. Knowing this in advance can prevent unexpected issues on appointment day. Once your appointment is confirmed, be sure to request a confirmation via email or text. If you don't automatically receive one, ask for it. This confirmation should include the time, date, location, and sometimes even the staff member's name who will be assisting you. Store this confirmation securely, and make sure to double-check it the night before your appointment. Being organized will keep stress levels down and show that you're serious about the process. Before your appointment day arrives, take a moment to prepare your currency. Ensure that your notes are clean, unfolded, and neatly organized. Many banks won't accept damaged bills. Count your money ahead of time and consider making two lists, one for the IQD or VND you're bringing, and another for the exchange. Rates you expect to receive. This will help you stay organized and avoid errors during the appointment. Another crucial tip is to check the current exchange rates before you go. Rates fluctuate regularly, and you'll want to know what's considered a fair rate for the day. You can use various websites or apps for real-time currency rate updates. However, remember that the rate you see online may not be the exact rate the bank offers, as banks typically add a small margin to the market rate for their service. Still, understanding the market rate will empower you to ask smart questions when you're at the bank. On the day of your appointment, aim to arrive 15 to 20 minutes early. This will give you some buffer time in case you encounter traffic or delays finding parking. Bring your ID, confirmation, and neatly organized currency, along with any other documents the bank requested. Being calm, prepared, and punctual will leave a great impression and help everything proceed smoothly. During the appointment, the bank staff will verify your documents, count your currency, and calculate the exchange rate based on the current market value. Depending on the bank's policies, you may receive the funds immediately into your account, or there could be a short wait while the transaction clears. Don't worry if it takes a little longer. Large transactions may require additional verification for security purposes. Before leaving, make sure to double-check everything. Confirm that the amount you're receiving is correct, ask about any fees applied, and request a receipt. If something looks off, don't hesitate to bring it up before leaving. It's always easier to fix any issues while you're still at the bank. Here's a helpful tip: always be polite and courteous with the staff. A positive attitude can go a long way in ensuring you receive top-notch service. You never know when you might need to go back for future transactions, and a good relationship with your bank can be beneficial in the long run. After the exchange, keep a close eye on your account. Check to make sure the correct amount has been deposited and that there are no hidden fees. Setting up mobile banking alerts can be helpful in tracking your funds as they arrive. If anything seems off, contact the bank immediately. Timing is critical when it comes to resolving issues. One final note on security: after the exchange, be careful about sharing your transaction details. Large exchanges can attract unwanted attention, so keep your financial matters private and secure. Also, depending on the bank's policies, it may take a few business days for you to be able to withdraw large sums of cash, so plan accordingly. Lastly, consider booking a second appointment if needed. If you have more currency than the bank's daily exchange limit, or if you want to take advantage of better rates at different banks, booking multiple appointments is a smart move. It's always good to have a backup plan when dealing with valuable currencies like IQD and VND. To stay ahead of the game, stay informed about any changes in the exchange rules or new redemption center locations. The world of foreign currency can change quickly, and staying connected ensures you're always prepared. In conclusion, booking your IQD or VND exchange appointment is easy when you follow the right steps. From finding the right bank, gathering the necessary documents, and asking the right questions to staying organized and professional on the day of the appointment, you're now equipped to handle the process like a pro.